1st, kids, they are heading back to school, and this year more than ever before, there will be a sharp focus on school safety and students' mental health. News 12's Samantha Crawford explains.
Kids are experiencing what no other generation has before: depression from cyberbullying, isolation after COVID pulled them out of the classroom, and fear of getting killed in school after seeing 19 students and 2 teachers killed in Uvalde, Texas. We're told students in Poughkeepsie, for example, are afraid. 2 children threatened the city this year, and in recent weeks, there's been a series of shootings in Poughkeepsie.
They were coming to us, sharing with us that, they're not doing so well.
Dr. Eric Rosser, the superintendent of Poughkeepsie schools, created a panel where students in 6th through 12th grades sought help.
They were wanting more opportunities to be able to have conversations with trusted adults that could then help them navigate through what they were dealing with.
So his team applied for and were awarded a $2.3 million state grant to expand mental health services for students and their families. They plan to create social emotional resource centers at the middle and high school,
where we will be working with a number of community-based partners, mental health providers, to make sure that not only are our children receiving the supports that they need during the school day, but just as importantly, they're receiving supports beyond the school day.
We live in a very sad reality and state of affairs right now.
Chris Ruby, the president of the Ruby Media Group, says schools, police, and parents need to also confront cyberbullying head-on.
Children are using social media as a means to demean, embarrass, and cause psychological harm. We've seen this result in suicide. And these are young kids.
Ruby says the key is trust and support.
I can imagine a lot of people would be afraid and embarrassed and ashamed because of the things that are written about them. So there has to be a level of psychological safety that exists, and so that the person can feel safe enough that there's going to be support if they say that.
Rye School Superintendent Dr. Eric Byrne, who also serves as the president of the council representing all public school districts in Westchester, Putnam, Dutchess, and Rockland counties, says schools are tweaking their plans to address safety and mental health support from all angles.
One thing that's really important for us to know as schools is that every child needs to have an adult and other students that they feel connected to that makes them feel safe when they're at school.
What do you think is going to be the most difficult part of your job this year?
Reassuring parents in terms of safety and security and well-being is always a challenge. And with what happened in Uvalde at the end of the year, I think lots of superintendents will be having lots of community conversations and discussions with families.
For News 12, I'm Samantha Crawford. And we have a back-to-school health checklist right now on our website and on the News 12 app with everything you need to know before the first day.